Pat Sajak has attempted to wrestle a Wheel of Fortune contestant to the ground on Tuesday's episode. After Fred got every puzzle correct and also won the bonus round, the longtime host puzzlingly and sincerely tackled him. The drama teacher who has dressed the part for the Hawaii-themed Wheel of Fortune episode revealed his wrestling prowess earlier. Fred shared he's a bar trivia host and also an amateur wrestler at the beginning of the game show. He dished he even met his girlfriend in a wrestling class with Pat, 76, and flexed his skills by impressively solving every single puzzle. Fred had the highest score by the end in a blowout, and upon dismissing the other contestants, Pat hilariously sounded like he was actually looking for a smackdown. "You brute," Pat said. "You want me to body slam him for you?" "I can do that," Pat said as brought Fred to the bonus round. Fred then selected phrase of the 3 categories for the special extra round and upon returning from the commercial, waved hi to his dad on the sideline. The 4-word puzzle was nothing Fred couldn't take down as on his third guess he got it as his mind is wandering. "There you go," Pat announced, giving him another $40 K, a clean sweep, $75,000. The host declared as the contestant, between showing off his muscles, emotionally hugged his dad. Then, as Fred was celebrating and literally flexing, Pat rushed over and put his arm around the contestant's back trying to suplex him. Pat then put the player into some sort of a chokehold as his dad stood by and the audience gasped. Pat was not able to take the player to the ground, and after the show returned from the commercial it was just him and Vanna White. When the show cut back, Pat having said nothing during the actual act, Vanna said to him, "I had no idea you were a wrestler." Pat replied, "Yeah, I used to do that professionally," to which one lone audience member laughed loudly and Pat stared them down. "Like you've never heard of the Masked Sage. Come on," he joked, giving himself a wrestler pseudonym. Pat also asked Vanna if she'd like to tag team the contestant with him as the wild episode closed and the credits rolled. Fans went absolutely wild on Twitter, emotionally grappling with what they just saw. Not Pat trying to do a wrestling move on the contestant. One stunned fan wrote, "Fred with the rare clean sweep." Applauded another. "I heard it with my own ears." Pat just asked Vanna if she wanted to tag team, wrote a third. "Pat, I used to be a wrestler." Guy off camera, ho 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 ha, wrote a fourth, appreciating the post-episode scene.